guys, check out the next level games for all your TCG needs. Link is down below in the description of the video. Thanks, guys.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Fan Friday, and today's winner was Trent Dabs with his, I guess, Kangaskhan Parasect Mewtwo deck. So I've never seen Kangaskhan before or Parasect, but we obviously know what Mewtwo and Charizard does. So let's pull up Kangaskhan GX. It has the attack Split Spiral Punch 20, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused, which is a pretty big deal in the game right now because there's not like a switch of cards anymore since Guzma got rotated out. You know, so you basically just rely on Switch and maybe a Skateboard, and that's pretty much the only two cards that can get you out of the active. So that's pretty cool because now your opponent is forced to attack you more in confusion, and they flip tails. Of course, they don't hurt you. And it has Enraged Strike 80, and if your opponent's active Pokemon is confused, attack does 80 more damage, so 160. And then it has Familia Combo GX 150, draw 5 cards. The GX is, well, I guess it's really our only GX we can use besides Reshiram and Charizard Double Ace GX. But the idea is to confuse your opponent, use a range strike, do 160, and then you have cards like Parasect, which has Panic Spores, put 2 damage counters on your opponent's confused Pokemon between turns. So now it's kind of like a poison effect or a burn effect, because now they're taking an additional 20 damage. So that means your Kangaskhan is now doing 180, then they have to flip to attack you, and it's just a GX, and obviously you can use Mewtwo and Mew to kind of copy that as well, if the Kangaskhan is in your discard or on your bench. And that's all the Pokemon in the deck. We have 3 Cherish Ball to search out a Pokemon, 4 Custom Question Ring Pokemon to deactive, 2 Fire Crystal to get Fire Energies back in your hand. We have 4 Net Ball, which is pretty nice because it's such your basic grass Pokemon, so you can get the Paris out quick. 1 Pal Pal to get super cards back into your deck, 3 Pokegear for consistency, 1 Reset Stamp. If your opponent has 2 or 1 cards, you can Reset Stamp them, then confuse them. And they most likely can't retreat out of the active, and they have to flip or decide if they want to flip or not. Giant Hearth to search out your energy cards. Heat Factory to draw more cards. We have cards like Cynthia and Lily, of course, to draw. And Welder to get the energies on your Kangaskhan. He also plays 2 Koga's Trap and make sure your opponent's Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. And to help out with confusion even more, we have Ear Ringing Bell. The Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon is damaged by opponent's attack. Even if that Pokemon is knocked out, the Pokemon is now confused. So we have, you know, the Ear Ringing Bell, we have the Koga's Trap, we have just Kangaskhan itself to kind of do all this confusion, and then we can do extra damage Parasect. So we'll see if this actually works. Hitting for 160 is not that strong, but the confusion is where this deck is going to shine. But what happens between turns, this Kangaskhan gets knocked out. That's what I'm mainly concerned about, but I'm always down to try some new interesting decks here. So let's go Kangaskhan. I think I spelled that wrong, but it's okay. Don't laugh at me, Chelsea. Chelsea's right beside me. I was trying to get her to do the introduction, but she wouldn't because she's a jerk. So yeah. Alright, so let's see. I guess we just gotta make sure we find these Welders quick too, right? Because we need 3 energies. There we go. Playing against Reshiram Charizard. Looks like just pure fire. I don't know. I mean, we just had to knock out 2 Charizards and we win, right? And they have to knock out 3 Kangaskhans. That's the cool thing about the GX versus tag team stuff. So waiting for opponent to load into the game. He's got the Reshizard deck box and everything, so you know for sure he's playing Reshizard. He loves him some fire Pokemon, but if he doesn't load into the game, I guess we won't even play against him, and then we'll have to play against somebody else. So we'll see here. Where did he go? Maybe his internet disconnected, and we just got to sit there awkwardly and just wait and see if it kicks him out. Okay, there we go. Now it's night 102-904-808-654. What kind of name is that? Maybe it's a social security number. Alright, so we start with Kangaskhan. So we got down the active. We got the Welder turn 1 as well, so that's pretty cool. And a Koga's Trap to go for next turn. So we're going first, so we'll be able to get the Welder off and then draw some cards so we can attack, of course. So there, yeah, it's Reshizard. Now I'm definitely scared that he could just like blow us up turn 1, and we could be in a bad situation. So yeah, we'll draw from the mulligans. Thank you so much, opponent. Press done. We see a Volcanion. So he's not going to take a knockout for sure. Okay, so we can go Ear Ringing Bell. Okay, we can go Welder 1 and 2. Onto the Kangaskhan. Not going to put down the Giant Hearth. We don't find ourselves a Paris. We do find a Parasect. So we'll put it on the other Kangaskhan, and we'll just pass for right now. So next time we could Koga's Trap and then Giant Hearth and take a knockout on the Volcanius. So we see a Greens Exploration. So we might see him, what is it? Go for a Cherish Ball, and there's Energy Spinner, Energy onto the Flare Starter, search strategies onto the Charizard, and yeah, that's not good. But we'll see. This guy does 200. There's a Reshiram and Charizard come down. Energy Spinner, okay. 3 fighters go in his hand. What we could do is maybe just attack with the bench Kangaskhan and not just knock out the Volcanion and make him force to retreat. Or attach a switch, because if we knock out the Volcanion, then he sends up his Charizard, blows us up, and then we're in trouble. So let's go Giant Hearth away the Charizard to get 2 Fire Energies. We will Welder 2 Fire Energies, press done onto the Kangaskhan. And still no Paris. Alright, so go for split spiral punch right now. I'm just doing 20. Confusing the Volcanion. Onto our opponent's turn. We can then go for Giant Hearth, Welder again. We get Cherish Ball actually for another Kangaskhan. We definitely plays 2, so I guess we can't actually. So that doesn't work. So Pokegear, okay. There's another Greens. So Greens could get a switch, but if he attacks us, he'll then be confused. So I wonder if he'll decide to do that now. So there's the Greens. Going to let's see if he grabs a switch and not, and it goes for a double blaze. If he goes for the double blaze, he'll be confused because of the earring and bell, and then he has to find another switch. So double mixed herbs coming down. Okay, that's So fire to Jonah Reshizard. Switch the Reshizard. Okay. Then we'll see a double blaze Flare Strike, actually. We're just going for Flare Strike. Then we get punished by Outrage. But if you mixed herbs, then that doesn't work. Alright. I need to reset stamp him somehow. So, Paris finally comes down. Let's go for a Giant Hearth of Parasect. For 2 Fire Energies. Let's go Cherish Ball for Mewtwo. We'll put down the Mewtwo. And I think I actually want to Welder to the bench. He's got the mixed herbs. And then we're forcing him to double blaze. The mixed herbs will hit. Man, I wish we just had our reset stamp. So let's Pokegear to thin our deck down. We'll grab a Lily. We'll go... Yeah, let's go Welder to the bench. So 1 and 2. Get this Mewtwo powered up. And we got the reset stamp. Okay, cool. So we can reset stamp him to 4. He's confused. Next turn, we could probably Enraged Strike for knockout. So let's go split spiral punch. So 250 now. There's no way we're knocking him out next turn. That's impossible. We could go for Mewtwo and take a knockout, but then we'd have to find like a switch and another Welder, which we already played 3. I guess we should have Palpat into the deck. Oh, he found the double. Oh, he only found 1. Okay, so he moved to Special Edition. There he discards the Great Potion. Gets 2 new cards. Okay. There's Acrobike. Let's see. So 230. We need 20 extra damage. Well, if I can only play 2 supporter cards in 1 turn, we'll be okay here. We can go Koga's Trap and confuse him. And then attach a Fire Energy, double Blaze GX for 220. And then the Parasect will come into play. And then it'll take another 20. And then next turn he'll get knocked out, come back into us. There's a Welder. Gonna put 2 energies on the Volcanion. Okay. I'll just attach him to 1. He needs another Reshizard. He only has 1 to play, obviously. So he needs to find 1 more. I wonder if he uses Double Blaze GX Tech. Because Outrage will not knock us out, so he has to use a double HGX. And then Flare Strike won't knock out my Mewtwo and Mew, so that's good. So we're at least going to survive for a couple of turns. So it goes down to 3. Okay, we'll send a Mewtwo and Mew on our turn. We'll put down the Parasect. So 230 still doesn't take a knockout. So we'll go Giant Hearth. We'll use that, discard the Parasect. And we'll get 2 Fire Energies. We will go Koga's Trap to confuse them. Confuse and poison. No, that's take a knockout. So yeah, we'll go Double Blaze GX for 230. So we're just like what? If he goes back to us, yeah, if he passes or this guy stays in the active, he gets knocked out. So that's pretty cool. Just if he retreats though, how do we get back in the active? We gotta find another custom catcher. So there's 2 Fire Energies. Okay. Cherish Ball for another Charizard. Oh my goodness. Now we gotta do another one of these. Does he retreat? Or does he have a switch? And there's a Fire Energy on the rest from Charizard. Show me Welder, Double Fire, and then attack for 230. Oh no, go to the Volcanion. Okay. So Flare Starter. He could go for High Heat Blast and just do 110 damage. That's fine as well. They put that on the power plant. So now Mewtwo and Mew can't tag anymore. There's a Fire Crystal coming out as well. Getting 3 Fire Energy in his hand. Does he have the water to go along with this and power up this new Reshizard? Nope. High Heat Blast for 110 on our turn. So we get the double. So man, this guy's just gonna come up and like knock us out though. Bring up this guy. And we will attach a Fire Cynthia for a new hand. We gotta find a stadium to bump it, and we don't. So, we'll put Earring and Bell in the active, and then we'll press done onto our opponent's turn. Okay. So we could find a way to attack this power plant's in the active. There's a Fire Energy active, and we see Outrage for the game. Well then. Alright, well, we did beat Charizard. Okay, that's what I was scared about. Like, how do we deal with these high HP Pokemon? They do so much damage while the max we could do is 160, which is unfortunately the format we live right now. If you can't deal 200 plus, your deck's just going to lose, and that's what we saw right there. Or if you are dealing this much, you need to have single prize attackers. So on the game number 2, opening against Camille 12345 12345. What's up with all these like usernames with a billion numbers behind them? Zora, are you okay? What's wrong, Zora? Hello? Yeah, what's wrong? Tell me. Did you get stuck somewhere? I think your cat got stuck somewhere. What's up with the PTCO taking forever to bump into the game? So, I mean, I was feeling confident, but then, like, Reshizard just did his thing, and we reset Stamp, and he's like, oh, just kidding, I found my mixed herbs to... I mean, maybe that's just an unfortunate matchup, right? Because he just has to mix herbs. He's got the greens to search for different Pokemon. Or search for anything he wants to because he has no Pokemon, no abilities. So, I feel like if that was towards Reshizard, we would have had a better chance. But, I guess, you know, maybe my opponent's... Maybe it's my internet. Okay, waiting for my opponent... Nope, waiting for my opponent to load into the game again. Maybe it's just PTCGO just being slow this morning. Oh well, I guess we'll just sit here Aqua again, just wait till he loads again. She's eating plastic. She's hungry. Zora, what are you doing? Alright, so I won the game. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's try it again. So click clanks. Okay, two tickets. Okay, we'll click play, and let's hope my opponent loads to the game this time. Okay, we gotta do 1,000 animations like always. At least we got a win streak going on now with Kangaskhan. Technically, we won a game today. So let's try it again. Game number 2. I guess, like I said, maybe PTO's just messing up this morning, guys. And we only get one good game out of Kangaskhan. Alright, here we go. On to game number 2. Let's see. If I gets Beady Bear playing a Lightning Dark Steel deck. This is like Zapdos Friends deck that we don't really see anymore. I'm trying to think what's a Pokemon that could be Dark type. Steel. I don't know. I guess we'll find out together. Oh, look at his sleeves. Those are really cool. Alright, so go Mewtwo Mew. We get Cherish Ball for Kangaskhan, Cherish Ball for Charizard, Heat Factory of Fire, and thin our deck down as much as possible. So Zero Aura coming to the active. Okay. So yeah, we can go triple Cherish Ball, try to find a Welder to just one-shot the Zero Aura. That would be pretty nice. Just double Blaze GX turn 1, and then maybe get the Bell, and that way we confuse me with the attack of the Kangaskhan, a bunch into it. Yeah. And I don't think Pikarom is going to play Power Plant, because that seems counters to Zero Auras and stuff, so I don't think they're going to do that. So, Electromagnetic Radar, going to search probably for a Dedenne GX, and I wonder if they'll go for Pikarom, or if they'll go for Raichu and Raichu GX. So, discard the Stadium Knife, and then the Skateboard, okay. Why is he playing a Skateboard and Zero Aura? I mean, they both give free retreat, so Dedenne and Raichu GX, okay. He probably thinks I'm playing like a Reshizard deck, but he's definitely not going to expect the Kangaskhan. So there's Pikarom coming down, so he's getting both Pikarom and Raichu down. Oh, the communication in the... Oh, never mind. Raichu goes back into the deck. Does he get Zapdos? Oh, Jirachi. Okay. So Jirachi coming down. Super Scoop Up. Heads. Go pick up the Zero Aura. Send in the Jirachi. Okay. So I don't think Pikarom can one-shot us. Well, I guess he could with the... Yeah, he actually could one-shot us. Why is he... Stellar Wish right now. Don't you go like Dedenne first and then Stellar Wish? There's Thunder Mountain and the Data Change. Okay, so we can bump his Thunder Mountain. That's pretty nice with our Heat Factory. Maybe that's why he was searching for a supporter card. Like trying to find a Cynthia that then is like... So that way he doesn't lose Thunder Mountain. So that makes sense now. Another Jirachi coming down as well. Judge put us to 4. Okay. So we get 4 new cards. Get rid of my Heat Factory and all my Cherish Balls. Thank you, sir. Mewtwo, Crystal, that doesn't matter right now because there's no energy on discard pile. So we'll go Mewtwo, Paris, Cynthia. So we're not attacking this turn. We'll go Cherish Ball for Kangaskhan. We'll go Kangaskhan Fire into Mewtwo. And we'll split Spiral Punch for 20. Oh, for 0. Okay, well, that's great. I forgot about resistance. What I should have probably done is touch fire to the bench, but I want a Welder next turn to potentially swing into anything. So, Lightning to Pikarom. Okay. So, this Pikarom has to be careful with the full Blitz and all that kind of stuff. Because we can Outrage it with perfection. Oh, there's another Judge. Okay. And let's see how our 4 new cards are. Parasect, oh, Welder, Fire, Charizard. Okay, that's pretty good. Too bad the Flare Strike can't... Oh, actually, if we find a way to confuse it... No, we can't confuse it this turn. That'd be insane. You can't. Yeah. You can't Welder and confuse in the same turn. That's impossible. So, Skateboard going to the active retreat to Pikarom. We will see a full Blitz doing 150. Give some energies on the field. And, I wonder what we're going to decide to do. How do we tackle this? There's 150, okay. Gotta get some energies. Does he put on the Pikarom or the Zero Aura, I wonder? So to the Zero Aura, okay. So on to our turn. We will go Parasect. I can Welder 1 to the active, but either way seems pretty terrible. So Welder 1. Press done to the active. We'll go Fire Energy, Giant Hearth away to Paris to get some energies out of our deck. We'll go Charizard, Earringing Bell, what I should have did is I should have just split Spiral Punch them, attach it and weld it to the bench, and then we could have attached, and then next so we can actually attack with Double Blaze GX to take a knockout, or I guess even just the Flare Strike. But I mean, if we top deck a Welder, we can attack for a knockout, because he's going to be confused now. Paris will come into play. So yeah, if we top deck a Welder, we'll be okay. If not, then we're definitely in trouble here. Let's see, we've only played one Welder. We have Pokegears as well, okay. We can Giant Hearth away the Fire Energy as well, draw more cards. There we see a Jirachi being discarded with the Giant Hearth. Maybe he'll judge us, and that will save us or something like that. So it gets nothing, okay. Lightning to Pikarom. We can also just like sit in the Kangaskhan and just split Spiral Punch him. Yep. There's a knockout. 160. Going on 5 price cards. Or 3 price cards, sorry. Not 5. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we'll sit with Kangaskhan and just split Spiral Punch him. And then if we top deck a Welder, we could take a knockout still with the family combo. Okay, that's not what we want to see. Do that. Get 2 Fire Energies. We'll attach a fire. Go for split Spiral Punch for 20. Okay, takes another 20 for the confusion. Onto our opponent's turn. 130. This guy has 60 HP. Let's see. I mean, he can treat the Pikarom and full blitz us, but that doesn't knock it out. He needs a way to increase his damage. So we'll see. The unfortunate thing about this matchup, he can retreat. So Lysander Lab's coming into play. That doesn't really matter right now. I mean, I guess it could shut down our Bill if we top deck one. There goes Pikarom. And let's see, does he have 2 electric powers? Oh, no, just 1. Okay, so he just needs 1 electric power. So there he goes. Got the knockout. And, okay. Alright, so we are a little bit in trouble. I mean, if we top deck, well, I mean, the name of the game is top deck and Welder. If we top deck the Welder, we get energies on Mewtwo. There's a Hoopa coming down. That's, I guess it does have 2. We do have 2 Pokemon with ability, so I don't think it's that relevant right now. What's relevant is about to go to 1 price card, and we're about to lose again. So full blitz for knockout. Where does he put the energy zone? Does he even grab energies? Does he just pass not grabbing any? Or does he put some of the Dedenne GX? On the Hoopa. Alright, he's going for Mind Shock next turn. So, we'll send it to Mewtwo on our turn. Well then. Guess we'll go Fire. And, we'll go split Spiral Punch, making it where he just can't attack us. But it doesn't matter. He's going to be win. He can retreat into Zero or punch in his face. And the next turn, you know, the Hoopa or the Pikarom. So, I mean, like I said, I think the deck is just lacking taking knockout capabilities. That's what it seems like, right? You have these tag team Pokemon. There's just double custom anyway. To bring a Pokemon off the bench to the active. Of course, there's Parasect. Alright, so he's just in Plasma Fist for the knockout with the game. But we'll try one more time. I really do think the problem is, like, even though you have this idea of, like, okay, you know, they can't retreat, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we played against Reshizard, Green's Reshizard, which is obviously one of the, you know, better decks in the format. And being able to play the mixed herbs is fantastic. And then against Pikarom, well, they just have, they have Zero Aura for retreat. So here it is, game number 3. Looks like we're playing against a Mewtwo and Mew deck. So it's going to be a mirror match. But the problem is, we don't have Jirachi. Well, my opponent has Jirachi. My opponent's going to go first. Okay. Maybe we get the turn 1 Welder. Oh, nope, that's not a turn 1 Welder at all. Alright. So press done. Get a new hand of 7. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, that's not a hand we want to see. So go Charizard. Press done. Unless we top deck a Fire and then we Pokegear. Or top deck a Giant Hearth and then we Pokegear finding us the welder, then we'll be okay. Okay, so it's not a mirror match. It is Ultra Necrozma GX. Okay. So Acrobite with the top 2 cards of our deck, discard 1. Let's see. Oh, discard a spell tag. That's good for us. I don't know what spell tags on his Giratina's. So Communication and Onyx. Nah, okay. Let's see what he finds with this. Maybe another NK. Just get 3. Yep, there's another NK coming down. Okay. So see the NK come down. Does he have a Metal Energy or a Psychic Energy? So another Acrobite coming down. Let's see what he discards. A Cynthia. Okay. He hasn't played a supporter card yet, so he obviously has another one in his hand. There's a Lily. Drawing 4. He must have ways to get his Malamars next turn. So Communication and NK. He's saying, I don't need 4 NKs. I only want 3 for Jirachi. Okay. So we see Jirachi coming down. We see Metal Energy. We see a switch. So that's good. One switch being played already helps us out a lot. Makes the confusion even better for us. So maybe it stays. There's a Cynthia going to their hand, and we will see a pass most likely. I don't think there's anything else they can do. Maybe put down a stadium card. So put down the pairs. I think we just go Fire Cynthia. Okay. Put down Mewtwo and Mew. And we just press done right now, unfortunately. I mean, we do take a knockout next turn. We can attach a Fire to G, Outrage for knockout. The Ultra Cross is what I'm scared about. What if he gets like 8, 16, 24? That's 250. Okay, so he's going to be 8, 16, 24. Actually, if he attaches a Psychic, gets 3 Psychics on this guy, he could one-shot us. And that'd be terrible. So, let's see. Psychic Energy Attachment. Cynthia. What if he finds, like, 2 Malamars, knocks us out, blows us up, and, yeah, and just does his Malamar thing. There's a Mew being shuffled in the deck. Gonna find a second Malamar. Does he find a third Malamar and gets, well, he needs 2 more energies in the discard pile as well. I guess his one advantage of us is he doesn't have access to Ultra Ball, so he really can't do that. And Stellar Wish, okay. And like I said, what we can do is we can just Outrage for knockout. He knocks us out. The Mew can knock out his Ultra Necrozma. Then it comes down to who kind of finds the last attacker, right? So there's an Acrobite. And at this point, we don't even use a Kangaskhan. We're just going like with Charizard Wars. So Ditto, Mysterious Treasure. He did find a third Malamar, but he doesn't have 3 energies in his discard pile as of right now. What if he does find another one and he just blows us up? So Malamar. Gonna put another Malamar. He needs an Escape Board or a Switch as well. Okay. Mysterious Treasure, Psychic, Escape Board, and that would get it. That would get the knockout. So Psychic Recharge. 8, 16, 24, 20. Yeah. Yeah, he needs a third Psychic. So, and he doesn't have that right now. And then he just slow rolls us, and there's Mysterious Treasure away, a Psychic, and a Skateboard, the Jirachi, then retreat, and knocks us out. Okay. So he's doing 250, which doesn't knock us out, and then I pass for sleep. Okay. So we get a Paris. So we'll go Fire to G here. I think we go Cynthia to get a new hand of 6. Put down this, put down this. We'll grab ourselves a Kangaskhan. We'll go Kangaskhan. We'll play this for this. Grab ourselves a Fire to G. And we'll go Outrage for... oh, no, it doesn't knock it out because we don't have 10 damage. It only does 60. Man. Alright, so discards a Giratina. First Psychic, okay. He's got to find a Skateboard, though. So there's Giratina. I mean, Giratina just smacks our Mewtwo, and then we can't do anything anyway. And we just lose. That's a great way. Yeah, that's great. Because Jirachi's out here, so we can't protect our weakness. But if he doesn't find a way to attack, at least Welder 2 energies on the Kangaskhan, try to get ready to knock out this Ultra Necrozma. And I mean, we can go, you know, find the Kogas, find the Parasect, and that way we can take a knockout. So another energy on the no, Ultra Necrozma. Cynthia, please whiff the escape board. And that is what I'm hoping for. So Acrobike. Discards a Mew. Stellar Wish. I mean, he has like 10 cards left in deck at this point. If he misses escape board, that'd be crazy. Shrine of Punishment coming down. Okay. I don't think he commits the Shrine of Punishment. That seems pretty crazy, but yeah, okay, so yes, yeah. Okay, fine with me, dude. Wow, just pass. Okay. So he missed the escape board. Okay. On our turn, we will... we don't have any those in there, so we'll go Pokegear for Koga's next turn. So we go Fire onto this... Well... We'll go Earring Bell, Fire Energy, Outrage for Knockout. Okay, go down to 5 price cards. So we got Fire Crystal Welder, Kogas, but if he attacks us, he'll then be confused, and then Kangaskhan can take a knockout because that Shrine is actually helping us. And then we just have to knock out the Giratina. And, oh, no, we go down to 3 price cards. No, that doesn't work. So he Photon Geysers for the knockout. Okay. It confuses him, everything else. Yeah, so we send up Kangaskhan. We go Fire Crystal, Attachment Energies. There's that, and that. If we can find the one of Reset Stand, that'd be pretty cool. So let's go Fire Crystal, get some energies. Let's go Welder, 1 and 2, press done, onto the Kangaskhan. Let's attach here, Bell, and Enraged Strike for knockout. There we go. All right. So we got a first real Enraged Strike for knockout. Go down to 3 prize cards. 1 and 2. All right. So there's 1. And there's 2. So now he's got to power this Giratina. I mean, he sees the Malamar. He's got to find a way to switch it, though. Okay. So the guy's taking some damage. So Psychic Recharge onto the Giratina. 1 and 2. So this guy has 130 HP. We need a Weld to even take a knock on the Giratina next turn. So Mysterious Treasure. Discards a Force. I can't believe he hasn't found his escape boards. Oh well. So Mysterious Treasure, discard that. We still have to knock out 3 non-GX Pokemon, which is what I'm scared about. Because he's not Kangaskhan. Mewtwo's going to be easy because of Giratina. So, I mean, it's not looking good for us. So, Indicate come into his hand. Okay. But can he find a way to retreat this Malamar? So, Indicate coming down. There's a switch into the Giratina. All right. Yeah, we need to find a Welder and hope he can't find another switch to knock us out. Because, I mean, we're going to take a knockout, then Welder comes up, smacks us in the face. Oh, yeah, it's just not looking good for us. There's a Esper coming down as well. Ear Kinesis could do some damage. A Skateboard. Okay, so that's pretty much game because he attached his skateboard. If we somehow manage to take a knockout, then Giratina comes back out and just blows up our Mewtwo. So, yeah. We can't set the Paris either because Paris just gets knocked out as well. 130. But at least we took 1 knockout with... Oh, he actually put it on the active. So Mewtwo can actually take a knockout here. And that's pretty cool. But then he just blows us back up. If we had Jirachi, then we would be okay here. But we don't. So we'll go Fire. 6. Yeah, that's a knockout for sure. Let's go Koga's... I mean, Kangaskhan Lily. No reset snap. It doesn't matter. I mean, he's got game. There's nothing I can do. We at least outrage, like I said, for the knockout. But then guaranteed to come back out, and then he takes like what, 8 prize cards in one game. All right, spell attack coming out. He's got the Esper skateboard, and then he can retreat, take a knockout. So at least he took a knockout with Kangaskhan. It did shine at least one turn, but outside of that, I don't know. Doesn't seem very good at all. I mean, the Parasect. I mean, we couldn't find netball at all to find our Parasects. So why would he promote the NK? Why would you not just promote the Esper? You just like Distortion Door, Energy, triple Psychic Recharge game. Anyways, there's Guillotine coming down, putting the Distortion Door, Psychic Recharge 3 times, and then you Shadow Impact for the game, right? So Psychic Recharge once, twice, 3. Okay. So there's... Oh, he's going to put in the Esper, actually. Okay. I guess he wants to go Ear Kinesis instead of the Giratina. I guess he wants to do as much damage as possible. Yeah. I think the Giratina does more damage, though. It does 260. Maybe he doesn't know he has a knockout for some reason. I mean, weak to Psychic. That's a Psychic Pokemon. Okay, Energy on the Giratina. Yeah, I don't know why he just didn't do 260 with the Giratina. Seems pretty cool. But what if he just passes? Then I'm going to pass back. Maybe he doesn't want to retreat the NK. I mean, he's got to have more than one Skateboard and 2 Switch in his deck. So, I guess we're just waiting for our opponent to do anything right now. He's just gonna sit there and waste my time. Did he disconnect? Hopefully. Okay, now he attaches, and that's cool. I wonder if he must be like really thinking like, what do I do here? How do I knock out this Mewtwo? I guess. I don't know what's wrong with my opponent. I guess today's his first day Pokemon. You just retreat. You can send an Esper now. Esper does... Okay, so we're seeing a Hypnosis. What in the world is happening right now, guys? Alright, on our turn. Let's go... What? I don't understand what just happened. So we'll Welder 2 Fire Gs on a Kangaskhan. We'll put down Parasect. We'll double custom to bring up the Esper. We will retreat into Kangaskhan. Attach a fire. Enraged Strike for knockout. We could use Familia Combo because we have Kogas for next turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Kangaskhan's GX ability. Why not? Alright. What? Well, I don't know what my opponent was thinking. Like, he literally had game, and then now... Did he throw it away for some odd reason? Now it's up to Hypnosis flips. Actually, Shadow Impact just knocks us out still because he can... Yeah, nah, well, that's unfortunate. Because he's got the Shrine. Yeah, I don't know if my opponent's just new to Pokemon. I don't know what just happened there. So we see the double attachment. We see the treat. A Shadow Impact will knock us out unless he goes for another Hypnosis here. And then I wouldn't complain because then we win the game. So Jirachi come on the line. Okay. He's like really trying right now. Is he about to retreat to Jirachi? He did. He just retreated to Jirachi. Maybe he already... I don't know what's going on anymore. So Stellar Wish. What if he doesn't have... I mean, he has to have a Switch in hand. There's no way you just give up the game like this. Alright, puts a Jirachi to sleep. There's a Switch. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what my opponent was thinking. I don't know. Like I said, if they're new to Pokemon, it still attaches the spell tag. Like, they are playing their turn out like matters. So 130. Then the Shrine kicks on. We could have bumped the Shrine. I mean, if we bumped the Shrine, we would have been okay, but we didn't bump the Shrine. And for some odd reason, we almost beat this deck, even though our opponent should have destroyed us. So there you go. I guess tip of the day: look at weaknesses on your opponent's Pokemon. And yeah. Alright, guys. Kangaskhan, not very good. At least we saw it use his GX tag and use the Enraged strike for full effect. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you Monday. Back on Monday for Main Deck Monday. Alrighty. Bye.